Excuse me. Hello, everybody. It's currently midnight. Uh, it's currently 12:37. Actually, I let y'all come in. What you doing, baby? What you doing, baby? Whoopie. What you doing? Yeah, let me fix your blanket. You fix your blanket. Why your head all gets the one? How you blanket like that, man? There you go. I'm trying to wash your blanket tomorrow. Your weird ass grandparents ain't gonna do shit to me. Baby, you so clean. Ooh, you had a bath. Coat is clean and shiny. That was a shark. Move your head. Thank you. Thank you. Well, I don't know why you want to whine every time I leave the room for something. You whine every time I leave the room for something. I ain't not gonna be on here for too long, y'all. So but yo, my step scared me, right? He think he the big bad wolf. not knowing that I know the information, right? So I'm in live on TikTok because they try to do weird shit over here. And I'm like, y'all on some weird ass shit, bro. He mad because I told him a whole week in advance that I was not gonna have the rent money. I told him I wasn't gonna have it because of the dog issue. How much the dog vet bill is gonna be, like, we don't know how much it was gonna be. So I had to set aside the money that he was asking for. He got mad and went and turned off the washing machine. A wash and dry. So like, what he doing. I hope he knows what he doing is called retaliation, and it's illegal. Illegal. I don't care if whatever the fuck they got going on, what bills they got going on. I'm saying, but I can't have it this month. I don't have it this month. But even after all day, I still offer to pay something. Okay, they complain. I had all the money. You had all that money, and y'all should be paying bills. Why you want to wait when I come, or my little sister come, and y'all to start complaining? We got to fussing and fighting and shit. And mind you, all of this was on TikTok. We got to fussing and fighting, throwing shit. You know, when I said throwing shit, I mean my mom got to throwing shit. I didn't throw nothing. I knocked some shit down on the floor. On the floor. I went to the table and knocked some shit down on the floor, but I never once had hit her with anything. Okay. Um, it said I'm in a mess. If it was me, Jordan, I probably would have laid hands on her. I ain't gonna lie. I probably would. But at the end of the day, if I say I don't have that money, but I have a few extra, okay, and mind you, they be doing the same shit. It was times where they wasn't paying on anything either. So I don't know why they taking that out on me, man, because they the ones behind on rent. They be behind on rent. Like that ain't nothing new. Anything matter $200 is gonna make up for any other bills. So I'm like, y'all behind on shit that has nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me at all. When I moved in, they was already behind on shit. They was already behind on shit. So I'm like, why the fuck is y'all over here taking your heat out on us? Me and my little sister, we already giving you money. Like, we done gave these people $500 altogether, $600 altogether. Okay. So that's just an indication saying that they have not been using the money to pay bills. They be they been getting getting the money and pocketing the money. They'll use their own money to pay whatever bills, and then they have us give them money just so they can pocket it and do whatever stupid shit they want to do with it. And they get mad because um somebody that scammed them out of money. But I'm like, long story short, we get to fighting and shit, saying like I say some shit, she said some shit. But even after all that, I still offer to pay something. I still offer to pay the Wi-Fi. I still offer to pay the gas. I still offer to pay the lights. Okay, I had just enough to pay those bills, but I did not have the $300 that he was asking for. You know, so they were here talking like Even though I didn't have enough for it, they'll hear talking like, "Oh yeah, you ain't did this, you did that." That ain't not my fault. That's not my fault. But I told them your daughters had instructed me to do something, so I'm following their lead. I'm following your daughter's lead. Jackson, be quiet and go to bed. So his daughters, he got three daughters, and two of them are helping him with certain things. One of them is a Capricorn. She's helping him finding a house, right? Currently finding him a house, and the other one is helping him pay extra on bills. I'm doing the best I can for what I got. Okay, so that's the whole reason why me going to nursing school, so I could have some extra money so I could put more on bills. Since they're over here complaining about motherfucking bills being behind. Um, so I'm like, when I say I'm done offering, like I'm done offering. I literally don't offer them to pay some kind of bills if they could not afford the rent. But yeah, I got so much heat thrown my way, so much heat thrown my way, and now they are retaliating by turning off the washing machine and the dryer and try to turn off the power in my room, stop me from cooking. I have an electric plate in my room that I used to cook on. He trying to stop me from cooking and stop me from using the kitchen, the main kitchen. So I'm like, at the end of the day, I still gotta eat something. So he called himself trying to come in my room and unplug my mini refrigerator as well, and a TV, and try to take the outlet plug out of the wall. Has one static. I don't even use. What are you doing? Why are you making so much noise? Huh? Why are you making so much noise? Everybody is asleep. Everybody is asleep. Why are you whining for? What do you need? You want some water? You gotta pee? If I stop washing, which is illegal because everybody has to as well. Stop me from using it now. And my youngest sister that got on his ass about turning off the washing machine. So now everybody else in the house is allowed to use the washing machine, but I'm the only one that's not allowed to use the washing machine. Meanwhile, it's another sister in the house that has not been paying rent at all. But the same heat I'm getting, she's not getting that same heat. So I'm trying to figure out why am I getting heat. Even though I didn't have enough for the rent, I still offered. I still offered. But now the money is gone completely. There's nothing to offer. So I'm like, ain't shit I could do now. The money gone. The money is gone. It's adios. Okay, the money that adios. Everybody. So now it's like when I do get my nursing license, I'm not helping this house out anymore. The only people that I'm going to worry about is my little sister and my nephew. I will help them two out before I help out anybody else. Okay, I'm trying to make sure they straight. Cause when I leave officially, at least like they would be straight enough to get their own crib. Okay, they would be straight enough to get their own crib and they can afford a crib on their own. So I'm like, if that's how the house would treat me, and she mad because I didn't have enough for the rent, but I still offer to pay light bill and gas bill. At least I'm doing something. At least I'm like still trying to do something rather than not doing nothing at all. 'Cause one thing I would never do is live at somebody else's house and not pitch in. Okay, but the moment you get to acting weird, then yeah, I'm not gonna pitch in. I'm not gonna pitch in on groceries. I'm not gonna pitch in on cleaning products, tissue. I'm not gonna pitch in on dishwashing liquid. I'm not gonna pitch in on that. You wanna act ungrateful? You wanna act like you got a maid and shit, and you don't need my money? Call me stupid and slow. Like I'm stupid and slow, but yeah, you over here harassing me for $200. $200. You're harassing somebody that's slow for $200. So I'm like, make that make sense. Okay. I'm trying my best to get a second, not second, but I'm trying my best to get a job. But right now ain't nobody hiring. And the ones who are hiring need somebody with a car, and I just cannot afford a car right now. So I'm stuck in a hard place. That's the whole reason why I am applying for nursing school so I can have a decent job and a decent pay rate, so I can have some money in my pockets for things like this. It's only so much I could do with a check I get on the first, you know, and it's like we can't have a certain amount of money in the bank, but we also got to be careful how we spend it as well. But harassing me, you turning off the washing machine, try to turn off the power and shit, that's not gonna make me get the $200 that you asked for any faster. If anything, you're breaching your own lease by doing it. You're breaching your own lease by doing it. A washing machine is that's called a remedy. That's for everybody. But then they would have set up here a type of, oh, y'all don't know what bills we gotta pay. Y'all know what bills we gotta pay. Show us. If you show us the bills that you got to pay, we will help you pay it. That's it. That's all. We've been asked you to show us the bills. Whatever bill you got, I can see how much I could put that on it. But they never once show us the bill. So I'm like, you complaining about something, but ain't show me anything that you complaining about. You complain about how the light bill's getting high. Ain't show me a motherfucking light bill yet. You complain about the gas bill being high. Ain't show me the gas bill yet. So I'm trying to see what the fuck is you complaining about, because if the motherfuckers ain't show me a motherfucking bill that needs to be paid, how the fuck am I supposed to help you if you not trying to meet me halfway? You're not trying to meet me halfway. Not even one third of the way. So now it's like now they not getting no type of money at all. They want to sit up here argue with me and be you know, retaliating against me and shit. Well, throw shit at me. Now they're not getting anything out of me. I'm staying here as long as I can until I get my nursing license, and then I will leave. But it's like they don't give nobody no type of chance to get that shit together. You know, they don't give nobody no type of chance to get that shit together. They always want people to do shit their way and give them money when they ask for it. Like that's not how you ask for people money. When you need money for somebody, it's a way to ask. You don't demand nothing at all. You don't demand nobody to give you anything. Now next month I see what I could do. What's this, May? I see what I could do in June, but I'm supposed to be starting my nursing school in June, and I gotta buy extra gear. I gotta buy extra nursing gear. I might not be able to put down for the rent, but I put down for the light bill, gas bill, Wi-Fi. Um, I might be able to put down for my stepdad medical appointment. But now it's like I'm not giving him no cash because I want to see a physical bill before from now on. I'm not giving him no cash. I want to see a physical bill in my face. And I think about putting something down. Now I'm thinking about putting something down. I'm not gonna put anything down. I'm not gonna put anything down until I see a physical bill. I need to see an actual bill in my face. If they ain't willing to give me one, I'm not willing to give them my motherfucking money. That just gotta have. That just gonna have to be like. If I want to see a bill, I'm not giving them my money. Period. I don't know why it's so hard for this family to show me a motherfucking light bill or show me a gas bill. Cause I did the same shit with my aunt. The reason why me and my aunt got into it was because I told her that I help her pay some extra bills, but I paid some extra bills, but I want the money to come off my credit card, so I have a receipt saying that I paid this bill. I paid this bill and I paid that bill. She didn't want to do that. That's why we got into it. That's why I got kicked out. Cause she did not want to give me that motherfucking light bill to get paid. So that she could get paid. So now, oh well, you lucked out. You like they lucked out. Okay, they blocked their blessing. They want to continue to struggle like that every day. Let them continue to struggle, but I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna have the best credit score out of everybody in this whole house. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. Like I said, I was not gonna be up here for that long. Usually I be up here for like usually I be up here for like an hour or two. But I'm gonna try to cool off for all this shit. And he just pissed me off even more tonight because I just seen him what time is it? 12 something turning off the washing dryer. Like the washing dryer is off. I can't even use it. I got 5 to 6 loads of clothes. 5 to 6 loads of clothes that I need to wash. And they mad because I did not have enough for the rent. Even though I still offer to pay bills. Other bills. So now I'm contacting the actual landlord. Yes, I have found out the actual landlord phone number for this building. So now I'm contacting them. I'm trying not to involve the police because like they get to acting like they get to acting weird around them. They want to switch up stories and shit. So and then on top of that, my little sister had begged me not to call the police. And I'm like, why are you so worried about me calling the police? Because she's like, oh well, we don't got nowhere to go. I'm like, nigga, don't worry about that. I got us. I got us. Like, okay. But at the end of the day, they're not gonna sit up here and harass us over some money that they cannot control. They want to control every little thing, but whole time They don't own this apartment. They don't own them washing dryers. They're paying rent. They're renting. Everything in this apartment is renting. The kitchen, that's not theirs. That's the landlord's. The washing dryer, that's the landlord's. Like, they don't own nothing except for the clothes on their bag and the little pieces of furniture and the food. That's the only thing they own. But all that retaliation, that just got to get them put out. And this shit might go in our favor. We might get to stay here. They might have to go. But at the end of the day, I got us. As long as I got my nursing license, we ain't broke. We ain't starving. You know what I'm saying? Jackson, why you sleeping like that? Why you laying, bruh? The way the way this dog be being so funny. But yeah, like these people are not gonna be up here harassing us until we cough up $200. Ain't nobody about to give nobody no damn $200 for rent. $200 for rent or $300 for rent. Nobody got that type of money nowadays. Okay. So with that being said, they need to stop. Like for real, cause it's gonna hurt them more than it's gonna hurt us. Okay, in about 3 months, we're gonna be able to afford something bigger and better than this. I tell my sister like in about 3 more months, 4 more months, we're gonna be able to afford something way better than this. Way better. Just hang tight. Okay. Don't shut me out yet. Don't um disbelieve me yet. Like I got us. I'm gonna show you what a real provider does. So now I'm stepping up. I'm help taking care of my sister and her son and the dog, which is, you know, you know, I don't have a problem with doing that at all. But I refuse to let my little sister and my nephew to go homeless and not have a place to stay. Now, as far as the father goes, the father is definitely in my nephew's life. He just live a little bit farther out, a little bit harder to get to him. So that's just it. But he definitely involved in his son's life. So I'm not gonna discredit him for not trying, but he definitely is trying some way, shape, or form. But I am going to get off. I got some stuff I gotta do later on. Later on today. I'm gonna continue to try and get in contact with the original landlord. I told him I'm not gonna play well with him. You want to pull that retaliation shit. Okay, watch me. I got some magic too. You got some magic. I got magic too. We both could pull some magic tricks. We both could pull some magic tricks. Like, come on now, let's be so for real. But y'all, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And family drama is family drama. It might be entertaining, but she get real serious. Okay, she could get real serious to the point where now nobody got no place to stay and this, that, and third. But one thing about me, I'm always gonna find somewhere to stay. Okay, I'm going to find somewhere to stay regardless. You ain't gotta catch me in no group home. You're not gonna catch me in a homeless shelter. Period.